everyone, and welcome to the conversation. Hello, team.
Hey.
Excited about tonight's show.
Yes.
We have a special guest here I'm going to introduce in just a moment. But before we start, you know how we always do it. Let's talk about our weekend. Let's start with you, Cousin Maze. How was your weekend?
It was wonderful. I had a good time. I had an opportunity to go to the movie, spend some time with my mentor, who's helping me with my public speaking career.
Right.
On the side, what I do. And we went to go see Wonder, which was really nice. It's a very fantastic movie.
Okay.
It's about a young boy that has craniofacial disorder. And he spent majority of his early childhood up to 5th grade of just getting a lot of reconstructive surgeries to help him with different functions, you know, with the face. And he explains his experience going to public school with his starting his 5th grade year for the first time. His journey, then his friends and family, they'll explain and talk about their story too. It was really good.
Okay.
Really, really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it. Went to a baby. It was a baby Q. So it was a baby shower, but it was a barbecue.
Oh my goodness.
Baby Q. And it was
That's different.
Good. It was real good. They had briskets and ribs
And babies.
all kinds of stuff. Potato salad. It was nice, but I had fun.
Thank you, Cousin Maze. How about you, Lady G? You didn't get your baby this weekend, so.
No, I didn't get her, and you know we really wanted her to. My
She
daughter
really wanted her
especially,
to.
yeah.
She babysits my doggy.
Yeah, Sade, she's a sweet little dog. But I didn't do too much. We just kind of went out and did a little Christmas shopping, looking for a black tree topping, an angel. Couldn't find one.
Okay.
Couldn't find
You
one.
may have to go online somewhere.
Probably so.
Lotus Queen.
Oh, I didn't know, Sister Lotus. Okay, I was really on the hunt, and we were looking for a skirt for around the tree. My husband was able to find one, and that's all we did this weekend was try to get that tree together.
Okay.
But we didn't do too much. Yesterday was just chillax day after church. Had a good time at service, and came home and just relaxed the rest of the day.
All right. Good job.
Relaxing weekend.
That's good.
And then what we got going on over here, Daddy Cool?
Really? Look at him.
Daddy Cool.
Look at Mr.
What's up?
Epic. We done failed. He done came in.
Oh man,
We was all supposed to dress a little
my
something,
crew just
something.
put me
That's all right.
walking the plank by myself.
Oh, man. I know, right?
I think we're on the call. We're on the call. We
Man, I
backed
see
up.
how it is.
We
Coming
backed
late
up.
on those calls, that's what happens. No, my weekend, it was dope. I feel like calling it dope. My weekend was dope. My family went to, well, first we did a commit to fit challenge.
Oh, nice.
That's what we're going to do, and we all kind of weighed in. Now, my sister and my mom, my sister and my cousin, she didn't want to, and my sister-in-law, they didn't want to put their numbers out publicly. So they just said, hey, we're going to just tell you the end result. So I wanted to start a walk run in my neighborhood. And so I went out and started talking with people to see who wanted to join us in preparation for December 9th. December 9th, this upcoming Saturday, is the Mayor's 5K run. And so
You gonna run?
I'm going to run in that. So that's what I've been preparing for. So I had my kids
Yeah,
out
you
there
gotta
running.
prepare.
Everyone was running. So did a little walk run around the neighborhood saying, hey, y'all, come join us. And after which, you know, I got introduced to this thing called the foam roller.
Oh,
that
yes.
thing hurts
Those
so
are awesome.
bad.
Oh, my.
Awesome.
You know, it's always going to make you feel good. Oh, man, that thing was so painful. But I got to say, after I experienced this foam roller, it really, really felt well. I was relaxed.
I never heard
So
of
now
that.
I know what
Me
these
neither.
deep tissue massages is
Oh,
all about.
nice.
That foam roller.
Yeah, so I'll continue on. But y'all, December 9th, if y'all can be there, the Dallas Mayor's 5K race. Come on
Nice.
out. Walk
All
run.
right,
Okay,
walk
thank
around.
you for
Walk
the
around.
invite, Epic. You know, I had a weekend of just leisure. I haven't done that in so many weeks, guys. I cleaned up some things. I didn't finish everything I wanted to do, but I had an opportunity to go downtown Fort Worth. I can't think of the name of the spot, but it's a nice little spot right there by the lake that runs through the town. I can't remember the name of it. I should know that. I used to live in Fort Worth. But it was really, really nice. Just out in the park, people walking around, driving. around. It was nice and pleasant, and it was nice to be there. And Epic, I know you have the mayor's race on the 9th, but I have to be at an event where I'm going to be doing my book signings. It's called A Diva and Do Merry Christmas. A Very Diva and Do Christmas,
man.
okay? It's going to be at Soto Town Center, and we'll be there.
Wait a minute, what
on
time?
Saturday
What time?
morning.
Oh, Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, too. So we'll be there. I think it's from like 9 to 1 or 10 to 1. Or
When I tell
like
you,
that.
y'all, Dr. Simone be out there.
She do. She really do.
Yeah.
But I'm looking
I
forward to that,
believe
so I will miss the race. But run for me, run a couple of point two for me, okay?
Point two.
And so I am really excited this evening. We have a special guest. This lady, she doesn't need an introduction when you guys hear some of the things she has to say. Her name is Miss Stacy Holloway, and we're going to go ahead and introduce her. And then we're going to take a 1-minute break. Okay, Miss Stacy Holloway, thank you so very much for being on the show.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. We'll be right back.
Okay, it's not everybody.
Is anybody hot?
I'm hot.
Got it.
I'm
Is it
He's
leaving
hot.
Okay, we're back with the conversation, and as I did say before we took the break, we have Miss Stacy Holloway, comedian, and I know she's going to have some good stuff for us tonight. How are you doing, Miss Stacy?
I'm doing fine.
All right, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm 110. No, just playing. No. No, my name is Stacy. My stage name is Sister Holloway, and I've been doing comedy for about, I can say all my life, because you got that one, your family just make everybody laugh.
Yeah.
I just decided to get on the stage and go ahead with it.
Awesome.
Tried it in the club, but it didn't work too well. Because I don't cuss, and I was in there with a whole lot of people drinking and high. And they was like, what are you talking about? So I said, God, if you take me out of here, I won't come back. So I've been doing comedy, well, I can say it's to stand up for about 4 years now. I love it. It's a ministry to me. I love making people laugh, because the Bible speaks of laughter, and we need it.
Okay, sounds good. So what you got for us?
I got a lot for you tonight. I know I ain't got that much time, but I'm going to share with you what I got.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm a gospel comedian, so I spend most of my time in church. There's a lot of things happening in church that's funny. And we're going to talk about some of that stuff tonight. So I hope you got your Depends on. I don't know what you got on, but you're going to need it, because you ain't finna be getting wet on me. But, you know, I have a pet peeve of mine, and it's bad breath. Bad breath.
Oh my goodness.
I can't stand bad breath, people getting in my face.
Make sure I have a minute.
But the thing about bad people, bad breath, they always got a secret. You notice that? They always want to whisper in your ear. You're not finna whisper in my ear. Your breath stank. But see, people just fair realize, but people got some bad, I'm sorry to say it, but people got bad breath in church, and they want to get up in your face. You know what gets me, though, Sister Brown?
Yes.
When the pastor gets up and holler, turn to your neighbor, to the left, and tell your neighbor, how you doing? God's been good. And then they get out there, man, then they breath stink. I got sometimes I look at the pastor, tell them, can you just let me text my neighbor? Because they breath stink, and I ain't got time for this on tonight. They breath is killed at church.
Sure.
Then, you know, brother, you looking fly tonight.
Sure, appreciate it.
But you know when you go to the altar, and you really crying out to God, your hands are up, you crying, snotting, and everything. That man or woman of God come right in your face while your eyes closed. God says everything is gonna be all right. Hold on, man. I lifts up one eye and just look at him like, I know there's not what I smell come out that man's mouth. So I bag up. You know, when you bag it up, they always say, no, bring her back, bring her back. I'm trying to get away from you because your breath is killing me. But I learned some tricks to that. You come across somebody with some bad breath at the altar, just fall out on the floor.
That's what they
Just
do.
slang.
Just slang it on the floor. Just don't lay there. Make sure the usher bring you one of them white sheets, though.
Okay.
If you don't get a white sheet, you're not safe. Because they come down to you with that bad breath. Everything else will be all right. Would you get out of my face, please? I'm trying to get away from you. But a lot of things, you know, it did when you up there. See, I was brought up in a Pentecostal church. And see, back in the day, since we talking about, what, the 60s, 70s, and the 80s, man, back in the day, you be up there by yourself. Then all of a sudden, you got about 5 ladies around you. And they all saying different little chants. Say thank you, Jesus. Say thank you, Lord. Call his name. What's his name? Jesus. What's his name? And all they breath stink. I've learned to just fall down on the floor now and just roll around. Roll around like you demonic possessed. Because nowadays, people scared of demons. They ain't trying to fight no demons. I went to this church. God honest truth. This lady had a demon. And the pastor said, bring her down here. I'm like, I want to see this. See, back in the day, I told you to get your Bible and hold it close.
Right.
Had my Bible on my chest just looking. I'm see what he going to do. Him and his demon. So she up there looking crazy. He talking about, loose him. Come out, devil. She said, no. I just stood there like, oh, Lord. He got a real demon now. What you going to do, pastor? He looking at her. She looking at him. He said, I need some help. I need all the prayer warriors to come. I'm like, oh, now he needs some help. You can't cast a demon out. So he did it again. He said, come back here. You loose here, Satan. Come out of her right now. That demon looked at him and said, no. He said, okay, come back next Sunday. So the woman and the demon both left. And they came back the next Sunday. They looking for the pastor. The woman and the demon. Both of them had a conversation with each other. Where he at? I don't know where he is. I came looking for him. He said he was going to cast me out. But y'all, I also work at a high school. Now,
That's challenging.
very. Yeah, now this is the challenging part. 2 years ago, my principal said, I need to talk to you, Miss Holloway. You're doing such a great job. We want to try something different this year. I said, okay. He said, we're going to put you in 18 plus.
18 plus.
So I said, 18 plus? What is that?
18.
Is it like a room full of kids, so 18 or more?
Yeah.
So they said, oh, no. All your students, they start from 18 up to 22. I said, oh, a room full of grown people.
Yeah.
And then he said, special ed. I said, oh. You don't put a comedian in special ed. Because some stuff they do is funny. But he put me in special ed. I cried, Sister Brown. I cried for a long time. About a whole week. Then I got used to the kids. But this one little girl, I was fly just like you one day at work. Had my jacket on, my blazer.
You don't go.
Sit it down somewhere. Got ready to go, and they bus come early. I said, okay, baby, it's 3:15. Get y'all stuff together. It's time to go. I looked around and said, where's my coat? My coat was gone.
Listen.
One of the students had it on the corner. I said, baby, you need to get my coat. I get your bus. No. I said, oh, Lord Jesus. It's going to be one of these days, I see. We was tussling with that coat. I mean, literally tussling. She tried to give me the finger. It was the wrong finger. She said, did she just, I don't know if I should write you up or, sit here and laugh about this. So I did the best thing. I started laughing. So we came out. I said, baby, I need my coat. Your bus leave at 3:45. We got to go. She said, this coat for my mama. I said, your mama bigger than me. Give me my coat. We talked for 30 minutes. But I got my jacket.
You got your coat.
I got my coat.
Yeah.
But being a comedian, I love what I do, but you also got to watch what you say.
Yeah, you do.
Especially around kids.
Oh, yes.
They will repeat it. I learned the hard way.
Yes, you did.
My baby, she 8, but when she was in kindergarten, she had this teacher. I never got to meet her on the first day, but when I met her, I said, oh my gosh, she old. She was real old.
The teacher?
The teacher was super old.
Okay.
So I was saying all this stuff in the car with my baby, hoping it wasn't going to get back out. We get to the school for a teacher lunch thing. So I saw the teacher. My baby said, this is my teacher. I said, oh, hello, how you doing, ma'am? So nice to meet you. Here my baby. Mama, you remember you said she was old?
Oh, man.
She real old. She to retire. I said, God, if you could make me disappear for 30 seconds, I'd be all right. And he let that happen. And I was still sitting there. I was still sitting there. But I've learned to be comfortable with who I am, though, for real. For real. In this life, even with this comedy, I tell people all the time, single people, if you single, you looking for somebody, wait till God sends for you. Wait till he sends the one that he has for you. Because you're going to get out there with some cuckoo birds. I ain't got time nobody hitting on me. I'm going to hit you back. They're going to have domestic violence month for you, sir. It's not going to be me, it's going to be for you. But I've learned as a single person, I tell people all the time, be comfortable with who you are.
Right.
Now, it's good you're doing your run, your walk. That's beautiful. I commend you. I'm getting there.
Getting there.
I tell folk all the time, God helps me with my weight. At my school, we have fire drills. We don't have many. But when they have them, I can't ride the elevator no more. I got to take the stairs. So that's up and down. Up and down.
Up and down.
But I learned to be comfortable.
She's a health coach.
Oh,
Lady G's a
let me just suck it in.
She's nutritious.
But I tell folk all the time, it's okay. Y'all go ahead and do y'all 10-day cleanse and all that. Jumping jacks. I don't do jumping jacks. It hurts me sometimes. I'm not sitting up. It's hard to get up. I'm not doing push-ups. I'm not finna lift me. I'm sorry. That's what that man gonna be for when God send him. He gonna have to lift. He gonna have to lift me. But you have to be confident who you are.
Right.
And I learned even with the comedy, sometimes you get certain crowds, different crowds. Some folk don't feel you. Some people be like, he, ha, ha. Or they laughing like Beavis and Butthead. I said, okay, y'all gonna get it one day. But it's important. Laughter is important. It helps you spiritually, mentally, even with your health. I did a study. I'm not gonna say I did a study. I went to a conference, and this lady came in. She was like, "I'm gonna help you guys how to laugh." I said, "How can you help me laugh?" And when she started breaking some stuff down, I've been laughing ever since. She said, "If you have a good laugh, it's better than walking on a treadmill. It burns calories.
I've heard that.
A good laugh. I ain't talking about a good hard laugh burns calories." So I've been telling these fluffy folk, laugh sometime, baby. Laugh, baby. It's okay to laugh. helps you in your mind. It heals your body for real. It's a lot of things that laughter heals, and it's a good thing.
Oh,
So it's
that's
important that you get your laugh. I get your thing on. My brand is titled "Laughter Like Medicine."
Oh, I like
Laughter.
that.
Let me ask you a
That's
question.
catchy.
because
Go ahead.
Most people can identify with this. We're talking about some old school things today, music, different things back in the day. Everybody that I talk to, they know about one thing. You talk about church, right? You're talking about different things. Did you have a peppermint lady in the church when you
Oh,
were
But wait a minute. Now see, they got new peppermint ladies now. They don't give you peppermints, but they give you Jolly Ranchers now. But back in the day, my peppermint lady was an old church mother, and she would reach to the bottom of her purse. The wrapper is gone, got a piece of hair on it, and they blow it. It's okay, baby. Go ahead and put it in your mouth. That's nasty, lady.
What about the mean?
Now, you know them ushers with them gloves. They don't care how old you are. They will tap you on your shoulder.
Yes,
Put your gum in my hand.
That's what I was
Lady, you
gonna
nasty.
say. Yeah.
I got on gloves and put spit in my hand.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I went to this church. I was a grown woman. That usher tapped me and asked my gum. I said, I just put this gum in my mouth. Over here, we don't chew gum. You sure right. And gave it right to her. Since you want it so bad, here you go.
Wow.
But you got them mean ushers. Ushers done changed now to they cute. They don't wear uniforms no more. They want to dress up. They wearing them past anniversary suits now. They ain't got their regular black and white no more.
Okay,
They trying to be jazzy.
Right. The anniversary suit.
You know, with the bling bling, got a little feather over here, a big bow over here, long skirt, polka dots. They ain't even tell you stand up no more. They don't even talk no more. It's like this. Ain't got no mega church. They ain't saying nothing.
Oh,
You got 4 members. Say something to them people. Just talking about. They got codes. You'll see the anniversary. Somebody come in late, want a seat. And only seat they got is the one at the front.
Yeah.
They walk right to that front and hit the back of other ushers. They throwing game signs. And then people come late, be getting mad. I'm not sitting way up there. Well, you ain't gonna have no seat. And the usher be forcing you.
Right.
Now I got one.
You got one seat.
And then the pastor gets thirsty. They got codes for that too. They don't just say, ask the pastor if he wants some water. The one standing close by the pastor got to watch the one on the back door by the kitchen. She be sitting there. That means his throat dry. He needs some water.
Wow.
That's good.
So Stacy, you know, as we talk about people going backwards, who really influenced you as a comedian? Who
Wow.
were some of your favorites back in the day?
Well, I'm going to say this as we're talking about back in the day. The one that really just pushed me out there, because I watched him as a kid coming up, was my uncle. He's deceased and he passed in 2008. I was pregnant with my baby, and he was so excited for her to get here. But he was the clown of the family. He was that uncle, sit around you. He laughing. You know the cartoons back in the day didn't talk. Tom and Jerry didn't say nothing. You would thought they was talking to my uncle. He just laughing like crazy. We watched, I was at Mighty Mouse, the Three Stooges, but my uncle was a clown. So I picked up some of that stuff from him.
Oh, yeah.
And then I started seeing different ones on TV. But it's somebody when you look at your own family members
Yeah.
that you can look up to. He was the one. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this for Unc. Okay. And I just stepped out there in the deep and said, God, you gave me the gift. You're going to have to open up the way.
You know, that's good because, you know, you respect people who talk about some mega star, but to have someone close to you that connects with you and all that. But comedians, what about y'all?
Yes.
What other comedians?
When I think about one of my favorites would have to be Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie
Yeah.
Mac.
Yeah.
Let's rest his soul. But, Bernie Mac, just hilarious. What was the show that Russell Simmons had?
Def Comedy
Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah, Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah.
And just seeing him on there was just so funny.
Oh, yeah. He was
Yeah,
beat
but
them
he
kids to
was
the white
one of my
meat.
favorites. One of my favorites. And Richard Pryor.
Richard
Pryor.
Pryor.
Yes.
Yes, goodness. Yes.
Eddie Murphy.
I think Eddie Murphy. Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the skit he used to do about, I got some ice cream. Remember that one?
I can't remember how it goes, but I do
yeah.
remember it. Yeah.
You ain't got none. Ice cream falls.
Right.
And the ice cream man is coming.
I got none.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about you, Coach, man?
I'm going to say Ernest J is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Maybe in the 90s, I want to say. And he was on the BT. I can't remember the name of the comic. It was a BET comic show. They used to come on. They had Don D.C. Curry, and they would switch out the comedians. I think every year or something. But Ernest J was my favorite. He will always talk about his handicapped
Brother.
Always.
Baby.
We just watched that the
Yes.
other night.
He
Yeah.
always, yes.
And then
I
Uncle that was
tears
dancing
every
crazy.
time. Yes.
Pulling pants up here.
Hilarious.
Yes. And I like Kevin Hart too. I actually like Kevin Hart.
Oh yes. Little man
Well, my
is funny.
favorite now, my all-time favorite now is Cedric the Entertainer.
Right.
And I love Cedric because he is smooth. His
Yeah.
dress is nice. He can sing. He can dance. He can act. He's the whole package.
Yes.
He really is. But I have yet to see him stand up in person. I cannot wait.
Oh,
Cannot
wow.
wait.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I know one of the most profound comedians I've ever seen, and he passed away this year, was Dick Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
In fact,
Oh,
I went
wow.
to see him earlier this year.
He did come.
And
Yeah.
he was so profound. He had a way of mixing reality of what's going
Mhm.
on with the plight of our people.
Yeah.
And then he mixed it with comedy, but a lot of it was true.
That's
And
true.
I thought, wow, that's profound. He's been funny about it.
Mhm.
It's serious stuff. It's
That's true.
serious stuff. So, in memory of the late Dick Gregory, I think that he was very profound. I never witnessed a comedian being so profound
Mhm.
and so knowledgeable
Right.
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
people, about
A
things,
lot
about
of
history.
stuff. Yeah.
That's true. That's
yeah,
true.
a lot
I
of
thought,
stuff.
wow.
He challenged
Yeah.
others to step their game up.
There you go.
Yeah,
Step
he
their
did.
game up.
That's true.
Yes.
And that's why I have an appreciation for Dave Chappelle, you know.
Oh
he
yeah,
comes
they
in.
yeah.
And you know, on the silly side, Martin Lawrence.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
back
It could be serious. Yeah.
Martin used to also he used to host Def Comedy Jam.
Mhm.
He was also just a pillar there. I mean, man, he made you laugh on his sitcoms also, as well.
That's
What's
true.
The name of it,
I know Martin.
right,
Martin.
Martin.
Mhm.
With Sinead.
Oh my gosh.
Joe
How you
Rogan's in the
doing?
house. Joe Rogan's in the house.
Okay.
Right,
Little there.
right.
Hello there.
Those cookies.
Snotty
Little
nose.
battles
Yeah, from
between
the fifth
him and
floor.
Gina, you know.
Yes.
Mhm.
Those right there, those are
Yeah.
epic.
And
Yeah,
then
really
Tommy,
good.
the guy who played Tommy, what's his name, the late.
Yeah, all the people who come up to me
yeah.
and
'Cause
say,
he
you look like
passed.
Tommy. They
He
come
passed.
tell me.
Tommy ain't
Oh,
got no
stop.
job.
Oh, we got Tommy
He
here.
never had a job.
At least you got a job.
I can't think of his real name, but
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he just passed away.
Everybody called him Tommy so long.
Now I think about it.
All right, Tommy.
You just tall. That's all
No,
that
He came in dressed as Tommy.
We're going to take a moment. If we have anyone who would like to call in, 972-882-6146, 972-882-6146. If you'd like to call in, go ahead and start calling in. And if you guys want to text someone that says they want to call in, we'll go ahead and take some callers. So you talked about Martin, and we talked about some other shows, too. We talked about those comedians. I liked Fred Sanford.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Fred, still come on.
And even the cops that used to be on the show, you know, they had the African American cop and the Anglo cop, and they would talk about different things, and the Anglo cop would say something like, you know, the suspect was apprehended on 463 corner JYK, and it's going to be a 357. And the African American,
The translator.
he would say, man, that fool got caught trying to steal something from the store and ran out the store. Had a meeting. You would think one of the biggest races on TV was Archie Bunker. Remember All in the Family?
Yes.
I
And-
do.
But it really highlighted racism back
It did.
then.
It did.
And that from that we got the show of the Jeffersons.
The Jeffersons.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Correct.
Okay, I remember
But I
that.
would
That
laugh at
spin-off,
Archie
yep,
Bunker, and
yeah.
it was a racist thing
Right.
that he did, but everybody loved Archie Bunker.
That's true.
And but I think that show brought a lot of light on society of what was really going on, but it gave people an opportunity to laugh.
That's
Right.
true.
And so, but it did spin off with the Jeffersons. So,
Okay.
Open the door.
That's good. That's good.
I like that. I
Any
like
other
that.
shows?
Let's see here.
I remember just going a little past that. I remember we remember the Cosby Show because that was on for a long time, but they also had the Different World when
Yeah.
Yes.
That
they
was
all
like
went
a
to
spin-off
college.
from there, yeah.
Yes.
That was a spin-off of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were Hillman.
And they had many great people on that show.
Right.
A lot.
Monet,
Yes.
Jasmine Guy.
Yes.
I can tell the different world came out.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate those
I did.
because of
Those shows, yes.
You know, the shows it shows some family structure that African Americans
Yes.
desperately need to see
Yes.
something
Positive.
That's true.
something positive. Then also show there's another generation being college bound.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you know it had a really good play in society and the impact that media had
That's
on
true.
our society.
That's true.
In our community. We needed it. We needed
Yeah.
it. And we still need more. I mean, again, nowadays we see a lot of conflict. You know, it's it's hot and it's trending, but there's a lot of conflict. Not movies, but films out there that has conflict between men and women and destroying
Reality shows.
all these
Yeah.
reality shows. We
Oh
got to
my
be able to
gosh.
have something solid.
Right.
That's true.
And I think you have a point, and because when I think about that too, even those shows, like even Fred Sanford, you know, he had a girlfriend, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Right, but even
I
like he and
remember.
Esther. you
Esther,
talk about
yeah.
Esther.
Oh
He was
yeah, they
a
just
law.
stay into.
But he was a gentleman when it came to his girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It
Right,
was.
his wife Elizabeth had gone
Right,
on.
right.
Oh, yeah.
He was very respectful to his girlfriend. I can't remember her, Donna, I think.
Yeah.
That's it.
Donna,
He was very
yeah.
respectful. And then when
Yeah.
you think about the Jeffersons, when you think about George Jefferson and Weezy,
Right,
he was
right.
always respectful of
Yes.
his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom and Helen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tom
That's
was
right.
And
always
see, you
respectful
don't have
of
that
his
now.
wife.
Everyone's
Right.
beefing
Yeah.
now.
Right.
Everyone's going at
That's
it.
true.
Everyone's beefing,
Yeah.
right.
That's
And
true.
Even though they didn't agree on some things,
Right.
there was a way that they worked it out.
Mm-hmm.
And that reminds me of Good Times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And even
yes.
though they was in the struggle
Absolutely.
together, but that family unity,
Baby.
James being there and being there in that family, no
That
matter
father.
what,
Yeah.
you're struggling.
That strong father
He's a
figure was
strong
there.
father figure to his children. Yes, indeed.
You know, I had
Yes,
a friend,
indeed.
I had a friend that told me that he did not like Good Times, and when he grew up, his parents would let him watch it because it's a negative connotation of Black America. But
Interesting.
I look at it as what you said. That was the reality
Right.
for some African Americans at the time.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
It wasn't about just being poor. It was about working together.
That's
and
true.
having family and having love.
Yes.
Because you can have all the money in the world and still be unhappy. You can have all the money in the world
Mhm.
and be
Right.
dysfunctional.
That's true.
It doesn't mean that that's going to solve all the
Right.
problems, but the essence is, what does family really mean to you? And they had a way of doing it. It was in the ghetto.
Correct.
But who says that you can't have laughter?
That's true.
Right.
When you're poor.
That's true.
So, I agree with you.
And thus the title, Good Times.
Good
you know.
times.
Right.
Yes.
And so I'm looking at it like it shows something even deeper that we all need to embrace as a society. Just being able to say, man, we are rich. You know,
Very.
we may not be economically rich, but man, you know, we got the spirit of God living inside
That's
of us.
right.
Mhm.
So man, we're rich beyond what we can ever even count. And if we can bring that mentality, you know, we need to embrace that mentality
Right.
that we got pretty much all that we need. I know if we start looking at this thing globally, y'all, you know, some countries are in a mess.
Right.
Hot mess.
Right.
You're
Really hot
right.
mess. So what
You
we
right.
have here, we're abundantly rich. But you know, do we need to? Are there discrepancies? Are there things? There's gaps, gender gaps, ethnic gaps. There's gaps. You can always
Right.
see these deficiencies. But man, we're rich. And those shows back in the day,
They spotlight.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. And then I know growing up, we didn't, you know, like I was talking to my cousin just a couple of weeks ago, we was talking about, you know, we didn't realize as kids that we didn't have a lot. We had everything that we needed. Everything was
Good
provided.
times.
We didn't go without nothing. You know, we had our clothes, we had food, we had shelter. So, you know, our parents
And
did
we
what
have
they
a
could
caller.
do.
And we have a caller.
And yeah.
Is that multitask?
Okay, caller, you come. Thank you for calling in, and we're gonna ask that you. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, yes.
That voice sounds familiar.
If you can give us about 2 minutes, give us some feedback. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Pastor Robert Horn.
That's your girlfriend.
Oh, from the city of Dallas.
Nice.
Pastor. How you doing, Pastor? Good, good. Do you hear one of your members on the show here?
Well, you know, my member,
Oh, okay.
He's dying.
say hi to her.
Oh.
Yes, we so glad she's
Can
on
you
the
see her? Can
show.
you see her right now? Can you see her right now?
Can you see her right now?
You know, I'm on my internet on my phone. Okay, something is going. I'm at work right
Oh, yes, he at work.
Oh,
Okay.
And I just stepped out in the office just to do a shout out to you guys. We got a wonderful show.
All right.
Thank
I'm so
you.
proud of my daughter Stacy.
oh,
Yes.
Mom here to encourage her.
Okay. Well, Pastor, we sure appreciate you calling in, and we always hear on the conversation every Monday night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We ask that you can continue on joining with us and tell others as well.
Okay, I definitely will. I definitely will. And you guys just keep us in your prayers, and we'll be praying for you all at the show, that the endeavor that you have going, that God will bless it and prosper.
All right. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you. All right.
Miss Stacy.
It's got to feel good when the
Yeah.
pastor calls in.
I don't think he's going to be able to listen to it because he was at work.
So, do you say anything to your godfather about pastors and say anything about what pastors do in the church? You have-
Yes.
What are some things that pastors do in the church that you can talk about?
Ooh, Lord Jesus. Well, we've already established a bad breath for some of them. I always tell them all the time, I'm not talking about you, sir. Some of your co-laborers need to like to put a mint in their mouth. I tell you where I go. I said, when I go to people's church, I look for two things in the pulpit area. The little table, and make sure it has water and a mint jar. If your pastor have a mint jar, I'm not coming up there for prayer. Because they done talk for almost an hour and a half, and they get that white stuff in the crack of their mouth. And then they do all this and want to put their hand on you. God said, loose here. Get your hands off me. But that's why they came out. They all got these little rags now.
Oh, okay, okay.
You got the little towels. But some of them towels are too big. Yeah, it's like a draw towel. This is my prayer cloth. That's not no prayer cloth. That is your draw towel, sir. And I don't think your wife washed it. Get that off me. Please. But it's just a lot of things, you know, they getting a little better now.
Okay.
I like to hear someone preach. Because they everybody's tone is different. Some people like to hoop. Some don't hoop.
Right.
Yeah.
They done got a bigger church, so they call it Grace Cathedral. But back in the day, my pastor, God rest his soul, Bishop Johnson, would preach. You know, back in the day, your pastor would preach like he had asthma.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
He'd be sitting there, God said, everything. I'm like, is he going to pass out? Get his asthma pump. Pastor don't have asthma. I don't know. But now, it's real cute. They hoop, they carry real cute, but they like, God said everything is gonna be alright. Touch your neighbor, shake 'em and rock 'em and shake 'em. Folk just be hollering. Then he got those. I come across, man. I come across some pastors. I told one girl, I said, your pastor don't be studying. She told me, why you say that? I said, his whole message was a song.
Okay.
Amazing Grace, how sweet. I said, what book did he come from? I done heard about 5 hymns in that whole sermon. But it's funny. They do some funny stuff.
Yeah.
It tickles me.
And the preacher's kids, PKs. Man,
Oh.
They got job too, Lord Jesus. You got to keep them in prayer too. Preachers' kids need prayer too. I tell folk all the time, I said, preacher kids just like your kids.
That's right. That's right.
They can cut up like you cut up.
And teachers' kids too.
Yeah, teachers' kids.
Preacher's kids, teachers' kids.
Yeah.
All kids. I remember when I first went to the school, the principal told me, Miss Holloway, these kids are not like the kids at your church. I said, some of the kids in my church bad.
Yeah.
These kids are pretty bad too. Because I learned, when kids leave church, they go to school, them some different cheering. They went from miming into cussing you out. Like, I just was at your church. You were just miming, praising God. Oh, that's what I do on Sunday. Oh, it's your side job? Like your little side job. Okay. Excuse me.
That's what it is. Yeah.
But it just goes back to, from back in the day. Back in the day when we went to church, you didn't have no choice.
Right.
My grandchildren, get up, okay, we ready, we getting up. You going to Sunday school. You going to sit there for 11 o'clock service. And if you went to Pentecost, you going to stay for 3 o'clock. Then when 3 o'clock over, you coming for afternoon service at 7. And you...
Yeah, it's training you.
Y'all went back too.
Yeah.
And then you get home by 10. And you tired.
Right.
And then your teacher calling your mom. Your baby keep going to sleep. Oh, we had revival.
Whole week.
Back in the day, y'all remember Kips? Anybody from Dallas? Kips? Nobody? No, baby. That used to be the IHOP popping in Oak Cliff on Zane. It was called Kips.
That's right.
It stayed open all night.
I remember.
That's where all the church people when you got
Okay, never heard of
had the
that.
best buffet breakfast off the chain.
It was the best.
They turned into a health food store now.
Okay.
They had one off of Buckner, I think. Buckner in the Grove. Kips used to go hard.
Kips was the place to be.
All right.
Forget the Clip Club. I'm going to Kips.
And I have never seen a buffet like that again.
No. Go to Corral trying. It's not working. This was down home, good
The real stuff.
breakfast. I'm talking about everything.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to get ready to go to, we're going to take about a 5-minute break, and we're going to come back. We have lots more to talk about. Cousin May, what a couple more things we're going to talk about when we get back.
We're going to talk about your favorite male or female musical groups, solo artists, different types of dances and songs, shows, sitcoms, movies, actors, actresses, and much more.
Okay, so we'll be back in 5. Join us for the conversation in about 5 minutes on HighVibe Radio.
Nubia.
Okay, welcome back, welcome back. I know we may have some people who would like to call in. Remember, the number is 972-882-6146, 972-882-6146. Look at Epic. Change this.
This the Tom Landry right here.
Oh, okay. All right,
Y'all
Tom.
Cowboy fans, y'all, I don't know, y'all know about that. This is the stat.
I know about, okay, all right.
We need your spirit to go back on the team.
Yes.
All right.
If you'd like to make a call, please do so. We have comedian Stacey Holloway with us tonight, and we have Lady G, we have Cousin Maze, and we have Epic in his Tom Landry hat. So we're here, and I'm Dr. Simone, so please join in. We're going to go ahead and have Miss Maze, Cousin Maze, to talk about our next topic. Cousin Maze.
Cutting.
Conversation family, YouTube, family and friends, and Facebook, and just social media, period. What is your favorite? We're going to do male and female, but let's do female musical group. What is your favorite?
Hey,
Lady G.
call in.
What is your favorite female musical group?
Oh man, my favorite.
Musical group
Okay.
or soloist?
She said musical
group. We're
group.
going to do group first, then we're going to do solo.
Okay.
Think about it.
Okay, my favorite group. I'm just gonna put it out there and I'm gonna push it with salt and pepper.
Okay. Salt and pepper. Push it. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to salt and pepper real quick.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, I love to dance. So I mean, and their music makes me get down.
Okay.
With it. Yeah, I've always been a dancer. Always been a dancer.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm not a professional dancer, but when I get on the dance floor,
Man.
yeah, I tear it up. I come off sweating.
Oh,
We're gonna have to dance. Hold on.
All right.
Keep that on simmer for about 20 more minutes. Okay.
Okay.
She said keep it on simmer.
All right.
I got you.
All right.
Okay. Salt
So who did you like?
Epic.
Ooh, that's gonna be
Female
tough.
group.
Man.
Male and female, it's tough to single out just one. Because on the males, you got, for me, it's like Jody C.
Oh yeah.
Boys to Men.
Yeah.
Jagged Edge. I mean, how can you?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know.
Can't pick just
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not one.
Okay.
And I find the same thing difficult on the lady side. So, but I'm gonna go. Well, I like Boys to Men. I really
Like, like Boys to Men.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when I think, you want to do your Stacey?
SWV.
Woo!
Yeah. Yes.
Weak, baby.
Oh, you know.
I think everybody as a young kid back then want to be the lead singer.
Yeah.
Couldn't hit the high notes, but you sung it anyway.
Did you see him on the award show this past weekend?
Yes,
You
Lord.
seen him? Okay.
Oh, wow.
I had a flashback. I thought, you know how back in the day you want to get a brush and to get in the mirror. Yes, weak knees. And you forget the word. And then you come again. Oh, weak. SWV was the group, baby.
Yes.
Well, I tell you, SWV true enough, but guess who I love?
Okay.
In
Vogue.
Vogue.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, hold on. It was coming.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It was coming.
I love In Vogue. And then when you go back some more, I heard this growing up. My mother used to play music all the time. The Emotions.
Oh.
Remember The Emotions?
That's before me.
Remember, you don't remember The Emotions?
That's before me.
You remember that movie?
You sing.
I ain't never heard of
Give me a
Emotions.
song. Do you have a song?
Okay. All right. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
That's way back. Yeah.
I used to love them, and then also I love Donna Ross and Supreme.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Donna
Okay, I
Ross and
remember that.
Supreme.
All right.
Anything Donna Ross and Supreme song, I love.
Okay.
All right.
That's good.
Baby, baby. I can't sing. Where did I look?
Okay.
What did Destiny Child sing? You been one with Destiny.
Oh,
Who's that?
man.
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child.
Which group?
Pay my bills.
They had a whole
Say
lot.
my telephone, say my name.
I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
Was it I Don't Want? No, that was TLC. Scrubs.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Some good female groups.
Those some really good groups.
But y'all didn't give me your mails. Give me your mails.
Ooh, I got one. Come on.
For me, it was In Vogue too, because I really, they were like my favorite. I had some other favorites, but they were my favorite
Okay.
growing up. And Destiny's Child, of course.
Okay.
Male, oh gosh. Yo,
That's hard.
it's hard.
Well,
You don't have one that just stuck out?
Yeah.
You gotta say, Jake, you meet me at the altar.
Jackie.
You gotta give that.
All right, Tom Landry.
I can't think of
Give 'em
any. I believe that's it right now. I will say this, and y'all gonna look at me, but I remember listening to the Isley Brothers.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Growing up,
Oh,
as
yes.
a child, my mom would play it all the time,
Of
so
course.
and I still listen to them.
Look, Earth, Wind, and
Earth, Wind, and
and
Fire.
Fire.
Do you remember?
The Gap Band,
Gap Band.
Charlie, Uncle Charlie, Uncle Charlie. Yes.
Wow.
And I remember those those groups as a child. I remember hearing them. It's still dancing to them today
Yeah.
because that was real soulful.
Yeah.
Now,
That's true.
here's the one right here, though, y'all.
Wait,
Any
wait,
day
wait.
of the week for me, I even have it in my pocket.
Oh.
Frankie Beverly.
Oh,
and
Oh
yes.
yes, I heard them
Yes.
last year.
Yes.
Just name any song.
Yeah.
What's the in it?
Yeah.
There's nothing like a Frankie Beverly and Mays concert.
It's show.
Yes.
Now I went to I think I've went to 2 now here in Dallas.
Oh,
yeah, really,
nice.
really good.
And another
Really
thing,
good.
we had prom, the kids tore it down. I said, how do you know this song? Before I let you go.
Oh, they know that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They tore the dance floor down. I said, know all this
They
stuff.
know
Yeah.
it. The band played it.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
can't put it in.
Yeah, the bands play.
Wow. But
Now,
they love it.
now I'm 38, and it's I know all the groups y'all saying, but,
Okay.
Yeah.
but I like H-Town.
I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
them. Oh.
This was before I met Jesus.
Like in the boots.
There you go. But I like H-Town, Silk,
Oh, I remember
Jagged
that.
Edge.
Yeah, I remember.
Of course, Boys to Men, After 7.
After
It was
Seven.
Babyface and his brothers, right?
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell which was which at one point. Until they opened their mouth like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They had the same little nose.
Yeah.
It's all right.
And
Oh
what?
man, we didn't think New Edition.
That's what I say. That was what I had.
Sorry, New Edition.
And did you guys see the movie?
Yes.
I watched it about 7 times. I couldn't get
wow.
enough of it.
Well, you watch
It's
BET,
so
you gonna see it
good.
more than 7 times.
Love is so good. It's so
They gonna wear it out.
And I mean, I'm
Jackson
I'm standing
5.
up in the living room dancing.
Yeah.
Jackson 5.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I bet, do you guys know, how about DeBarge?
Oh,
Remember El DeBarge?
Right.
I remember him. I remember him.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Silky Smooth.
They had a group
Correct.
called
All the brothers and sisters, right? They're the
Yeah.
sisters, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
real cute. They was all real cute.
And see, back in the day,
Light skin cute.
in our house. Well, she talking about light skin, because we had Al B. Shirt. I don't know what he look like now. He look kind of, but it's all right.
Okay.
But back in the day, we used to have to clean up on Saturday mornings.
Yes.
The only song my mom would play to wake us up was Betty Wright.
There you go. I remember
watch
her.
Out, watch out.
Betty Wright, you knew it was
remember her.
time to get
get
out the
up.
bed,
Yep.
And which one did she play?
clean up,
Life is
woman.
tonight.
Oh, okay.
Now, she had to
Up
play that when we left. She wants to learn all the words.
Which one?
Tonight's and we could listen to Denise LaSalle with get out the house.
Right.
She ain't nasty now.
Right.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
And
too.
my mom's cleaning song was Freddie Jackson.
Mama.
I remember him too.
My mama. That was her
No,
favorite.
the song by Mama. No.
Huh? What
That's Johnny Gill.
That was Johnny.
No. Anything Freddie Jackson. When she turned it on, it was time to get up. It was time to start cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I knew that was her favorite. Freddie Jackson.
Baby, I have
Yes,
was
he
real
was.
smooth.
But my favorite all time, still to today, is Luther Vandross.
You gotta
Yeah.
give us a little Luther.
Oh, that's my song.
Here and now.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you know, and I'm just gonna put out there at both of my weddings I played Luther, but different songs.
I
Yeah.
had Luther in my
I like Gerald.
You did? Okay then. I
Gerald
can hear
Levert.
now.
My
Yes.
second one, then my second one, I think
This
I might do
one.
the same thing.
Okay, yes, I love me some Luther. You know, and they always say Big Luther, Little Luther. Which one you like?
I like the big.
Big Luther.
Because when he was big, he sung that.
Oh,
Love me some Big Luther. Yeah.
What was the name of Gerald's group? The brothers. The brother and the cousin. Gerald Levert.
Yeah.
the
What was the name of it? They had
I don't remember.
Levert. Mm-hmm.
the whole group.
Right.
The whole group was just Levert.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give us a
okay.
little sample. Give some.
I just wish he was back here.
Oh yeah.
What
Ooh,
did-
that
what-
was
what did
that was a
Levert
nice
sing?
looking man.
Yeah, Casanova.
You know, you get that.
And then that song from New Jack City. Money, 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 money.
Yeah.
Money, 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 money.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely. Man.
Ooh, he died. I was at work. I almost had a fit. You would thought he was my boyfriend.
No, when some about people died, when Prince died.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Michael
Yeah,
Jackson
that
to me.
was Michael Jackson. That was Michael Jackson for my husband too.
Yeah, I was
And I
hurt.
heard it because
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
sister was a news anchor in
Wow.
RBC News. And I remember she called me, she said, girl, Michael Jackson's dead. I said,
She did my
I was
Right,
devastated.
right.
Depressed. And I could not believe, I said, no, you got to
Yep.
be kidding.
Yeah.
I said, no, it just came across. the
Right.
press. I said, you are kidding.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't believe that Michael Jackson had died.
Yeah.
It was just
And
so
my
devastating.
favorite album from him was Off the Wall.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I can remember
That's
I was
my
in the
favorite.
6th grade and I used to
That's
wear
my
that
favorite.
album
Great.
out. I wore that album
Yes.
out.
I love it.
And
I
you
love
talking
it.
about a performer, y'all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was
Oh,
good.
my God.
Yes,
He was an
Oh my
entertainer.
God.
He really was.
the Young Bucks
He really
trying.
was.
And then female artists, if you talk about female artists, my all-time favorite female artist is Anita Baker. When she
Oh,
I
yes.
sing
Still
back
love
in the
her.
day.
Yeah.
I love her album,
Mm-hmm.
but entertainer, just like Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She tears it up.
Yeah, she's an
Oh, yeah.
entertainer. Now I know people who can sing, out-sing Janet, but I don't know if they can outdo
Dance.
her.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Right.
she got the moves down.
And at that age, I went to a Janet Jackson concert, man. At that age, at,
Yeah.
what, is
Wow.
she 50 something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
she's-
she was like,
yeah.
she was 20
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I believe you.
Right.
She was
Did you
hitting
go
it.
to the one when she was just here?
when she was just
She was
Yeah.
just here,
Oh,
just like what, last month, the
Remember?
month before?
A few months
Mm-hmm.
ago.
Yeah,
That's
about
after a baby.
3. Yeah,
Right,
right after.
after-
Yeah, after a baby.
After a baby,
she
and I
still
think
got
a
it going
abusive
on.
relationship, and she still.
And she was
She made a
Wow.
comeback.
AJ, nothing but a number.
I'm telling you.
I mean, like she was 20, y'all.
Right.
I
And
believe
then
it too.
Prince. So when
Oh
Prince,
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
The buildings were painted purple.
Oh, I
and
saw
everything.
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
all across the country.
Even the church was singing Prince.
Oh yeah.
They sure was.
Remixing the song, trying to put Jesus in it. I was like,
Uh-huh.
what? That is not of God. What are y'all
You
doing?
start talking about,
They in church.
yeah. When you start talking about a staple song,
Yeah.
purple
Yeah.
Rain is like
Oh,
a
yeah.
That's
nationally
it.
staple
They was
song.
going in for real though. Hands all up. Oh yes, Lord. Y'all gonna stop this foolishness. Y'all gonna stop this. Yeah, Prince affected everybody.
Yeah.
The whole wide world.
He did.
Yeah.
Just like Elvis Presley, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
remember when I was a kid, when Elvis died, the day that Elvis died, what year it was, and I just clearly remember.
Wow.
Elvis, it was like, wow. I think that was the first person that I knew of, besides Minnie Riperton, that
Okay,
really
I
had an
remember
impact
her.
on me when I heard that they died when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Minnie Riperton, remember she would hit those high notes?
Uh-huh.
And then Elvis Presley. And it was like, oh, the king is dead. And everybody's
Right,
like, the
right.
king is dead.
Right.
So that had a lot of impact.
Wow.
Wow. Well, yeah.
Any other favorite female or male artists? Johnny Gill,
Solo. We're doing solo now.
solo.
Mm.
Oh
So low.
gosh.
Shaka
Shaka Khan.
Oh.
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
Of course, Whitney Houston too.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, Whitney was a guy
That
too.
legend right there.
And that's my theme
And when she
song.
died, it was
Oh
like,
man, that tore up
yeah.
everybody. That tore up everybody.
You see that one coming
That
out.
got you in your heart.
Oh, right.
Whitney,
right,
yeah,
right,
Whitney,
right.
Whitney
that
did.
broke my heart.
Yeah.
That broke my heart.
Yeah.
But Whitney Houston's song, this is my theme song, I'm Every Woman.
Oh,
But I love
it.
Shaka Khan's version better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just love her version better. every woman just
Love it.
I like Patty too.
Who?
Patty.
Patty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flying.
Right.
Patty went from flying to making pies.
Patty pies.
Patty pies.
Patty pies.
I think Fantasia is kind of like Patty, you know, the way that she
Yes.
A younger version.
I saw her on the plane when we went to D.C. and came back through North Carolina. We got on the plane, I looked over, and I saw her sitting in first class.
Mhm.
So my daughter and I were on two different seats, and I texted her, I said, you know, Fantasia's on the plane. So she broke her neck to try to get out. And she said, Mommy, I didn't know that's who it was when they were getting on. Because she was about to get on the plane.
Right.
And she was talking to the crew. And I said, you didn't notice? She said, no, I didn't notice. So she missed her. But it was nice to see. And she had the concert in Dallas the next day.
Okay,
Mhm.
yes, I sure did. But that was recent. Mm.
But she reminds me of a young Patti LaBelle.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh,
All right. Well,
yeah.
who is the artist that you thought
Mm-mm.
was black,
Oh.
Oh.
but they weren't? They was white.
Eminem.
Tina Marie.
Oh, Tina Marie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Rick James and Tina Marie.
Yes.
Congo Square. Yeah.
That's true.
Fire and Desire,
That's true.
Congo Square. That was my song. Still love that.
Do you remember a guy by the name
Sheila
of
E.
Bobby? What was his name? Sheila. Yeah.
The
Sheila
bad.
E. Isn't she?
I don't know.
Right?
I think she's biracial.
You
She
sure?
is. I
She
think
is.
so. I think she
I
is.
believe so. Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
do you guys know a guy by the name of Bobby Caldwell?
I've heard the name.
What do you
Okay, he sang a song said, "What you won't do for love, what you won't
Right.
do for love."
I do
What?
remember that.
He
You
white?
tried everything.
Oh, yeah.
Not a black man?
He's white.
Yes,
Wow.
he
Oh.
is.
He been fooling us. He fooled us.
I didn't know
He
that.
fooled us all these years.
Yes,
right?
I did not know that. I did not know.
My.
We know now.
Robin
Yes.
Thicke, but, you know,
Oh, yeah,
he's
Robin
biracial,
Thicke.
I
Well,
think, but
yeah.
Robin Thicke.
No, I didn't know
Yes.
John. Isn't John B. white? I think
I was about to
John
say
B. is
him.
white.
John B. He's
He's
white.
white.
I think so.
Yeah.
He was a one-hit
He
wonder.
was
Yeah.
just cool.
Because he's real tall, too.
Yeah.
Just soulful.
Wow.
He was
What did John B. sing? What's that one hit he sang?
I just know he was
Call us.
outside in
Do
the
y'all have
rain.
do y'all have the name of these songs?
I just know he was outside in the rain
Okay.
singing.
Where are callers? I know we can't interact tonight, but
Yeah, what? People, yeah.
What people say.
Yeah, that's the one hit.
You're not a That's how you know the song. Then you finally get some
That's
words and you
good.
got it. You be like, oh, that's it right there.
That's it. That's it right there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Awesome.
A guy,
That was good.
Aaron Hall,
Black. What is it? Black Street.
Black Street.
Tony
Mhm.
Black Street.
Tony Braxton.
yes.
no, Millie Vanilli.
Oh,
They do not count right now. They are very much a
I
throwback.
don't think. Yeah, we.
They lip sing. They lip sing. They don't count.
They don't know. No scratch.
You all right? Tony Braxton.
Oh
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tony helped me get through a heartbreak in high school.
Did
Yeah.
she?
Me and my friend sat in the room this whole CD crying.
Yeah, she did.
Right.
She had them sideburns.
Oh,
I had mine, but I had mine.
Shortcut.
Had that whole, it cut, had all that. Couldn't tell me nothing.
What about what was it? Casey and the Sunshine Band. Y'all remember him?
I thought she would say sunshine like at church. Sunshine band. What you talking about?
Here's some. Give me some.
Shake your booty.
Oh.
They white.
Shake your booty.
When they white?
Hey.
Right.
No, they're white.
And she got a hot clock right there. Look.
Yes, they are white.
I said keep it on simmer. We're gonna get to the dance.
Okay. You
She ready.
Come on here, Bruno.
She started shaking, honey. She ready to go.
Ready. I stay ready.
Go on and lay out a blue light right now, cause that is blowing me away.
You remember the song? He also sang, that's the way, I like it,
I don't know if I've ever seen Lady G, so I
You know what? This
Baby.
right here.
Y'all hitting her era now, baby. She liking this.
Vanilla Ice. Y'all remember?
Ice, baby.
yes, Vanilla Ice.
Dum 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 dum.
You know you got like.
Dougie Fresh.
Oh, my goodness.
We was listening to him last night at 6 Sweet 16.
Oh yeah.
Dougie Fresh was an entertainer, boy.
Oh,
He
yes.
could get a party started.
Yeah. I had an opportunity to see him, Jill Scott, Anthony Hamilton, and Mid Conditioner concert. It was the Jill Scott block party. It was like maybe a few years ago. It
Was
was
good.
awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Change.
Beatbox.
He did beatbox.
Oh,
and
Ooh,
do the
he's
Dougie, do the
awesome.
Dougie. He was
You just
on
don't know
our
how
concert. It
he
was really
does
good.
Public
that.
Enemy.
Public Enemy.
I remember them. Come
Yeah.
on, B.
Yes.
You know, he got some of those
Well.
really artsy, really artsy, like
Yeah.
Maxwell. Like sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I love Maxwell.
You know, what are you saying? But you
Yeah.
you go with it anyway.
You sure right.
You know, with Prince was like that. You,
Yeah.
you like,
But
okay.
Tupac too. Think about Tupac. I know the lyrics like
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Tupac was lyrically on point.
I mean, not the lyrics. I meant
Right.
the bad words. But
Yeah.
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 Outside of that.
Yeah.
He knew how to clean it up. He'd be
Yeah.
calling the ladies
Notorious.
this and that, and then next
Yep.
thing you know, he'll come
Yep.
back with Mama Don't. I mean, what about Mama?
Mama.
Mama, yeah.
Yeah, you know how to clean it up with the ladies, boy.
Yeah, too. And Lil Wayne too. I know he has a lot of profanity in his music, but
Yeah.
if you really listen to some of the
To
things,
some
he
of
was
the
singing
stuff,
about,
yeah.
I mean, it's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell them now,
good,
back in the
yeah.
day, I used to love listening to different rap artists. Well, you got Fat Boys.
Oh, yeah.
They was on Unsung this morning. I watched it this morning.
Oh, really?
Notorious.
That was he was a good one too. See, rappers now, you know what they saying.
I know.
Yeah, I
have
don't
to
know
be
what's
listen- I have to
going
listen
on.
They could be
to
telling
it.
key in your sleep. You like that girl? They be like, yeah, daddy. He said he gonna kill you.
Houston group, Fifth Ward.
Fifth Ward.
Fifth Ward.
I ain't heard of them.
I ain't never heard. No. Who? Maybe they were from the Fifth Ward. What's the group
All
back
right.
in the day? What's the group back in the day?
Said maybe they were from. That's Little Man. Scarface.
Oh, Scarface.
Bushwick
Ghetto
Bill.
Boys.
Bushwick Bill.
Okay, I know you're talking about.
Bushwick Bill. That was an ugly man.
Yeah.
I ran across Scarface up here in Arlington at Papa Do's.
Flavor
When I
Flav.
first moved here.
Flavor
Now-
Played.
Flavor Flav. That was an ugly man. They wanted Flav.
I know, right?
I know he was like, okay, even on him about 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm right there.
You and Lady G is nice.
They ready.
Epic with the dress.
Kid and Play.
Get it done.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kid and Play.
yeah. Love it.
It's
Love
all starting to come back now.
Even Jamie Foxx, I like to see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie's
Really good.
entertaining.
Yeah,
He's
he
definitely
is.
entertaining.
That's another one.
John Legend. I like him.
John Legend.
John Legend,
Yes.
yeah.
Just stay on that piano, sir.
Joe.
Don't get
Joe,
up. You're
yeah.
too short.
I like Joe.
Joe can go.
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Leslie.
India Irie.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jill Scott.
That baby there.
Jill Scott. Yeah.
Angie Stone.
Oh,
Angie
yeah.
Stone.
Where did she go?
Remember Lauren
I don't
Hill?
know. I
Lauren
Yes.
still listen to her today.
Yeah.
She had a group too.
Lauren Hill?
Was Laura Hill in the group before she broke off with a solo?
Oh, the Fuji.
The food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
What is his name? Wycliffe John?
Mm-hmm.
Then what was
Yeah,
it?
it was
Tribe
another.
Called Quest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Humpty. You remember Humpty?
Yeah.
Do the Humpty Hump.
It was the big
Simmer down, simmer
2 more
down.
minutes.
Digital Underground.
That's
yeah.
it.
Underground.
Okay.
We have 2 more minutes before y'all can dance.
Okay.
So sorry. So sorry.
2 more minutes. And we're going to finish this out. What else, Cousin Maze, before we get to the dance? Because you and Lady D and...
Okay, I'm trying to.
What's your stage name?
Sister.
Sister. No, she's been saved, though, so she's not breaking it all the way out.
Out of all the artists, and he still remains the artist I love today, even in elementary to now,
Oh my.
is Brian McKnight. That
Oh,
man
my
can write the
goodness.
best.
We just
Yes.
same with all of us.
He really
Y'all,
can.
shame on y'all for not saying
Ever.
Keith Sweat.
No, he whined too much. I mean, he's good though, but he just
I bet he got on his
whined.
mama nervous as a baby. Shut up.
Brian McKnight. He put out a-
He started singing.
he put out another CD maybe about a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And his 2 sons can sing really well
Oh
too.
yes.
Who's song?
Brian McKnight, he has 2 sons. They both can sing with him.
You know what Caucasian man I like? Michael McDonald.
Oh, yes. Me too.
I remember him.
Me too.
I remember him.
Be on the piano. I don't know what he was saying. I was, ooh. I said, the man's really singing over there.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
I can't wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
Now we can dance.
Okay. So.
Dance.
No, I just want to get out my all-time favorite song.
Okay.
And I don't care where I'm at, I can't contain myself, except for if I'm in church. I'm gonna have to tap my foot real hard. Yeah, if I hear Planet Rock. Rock, Planet Rock. Don't stop. That is my all-time jam. I cannot contain thyself when that song come on.
So what dance do we do?
Anything.
Let me see.
Anything. Girl, y'all don't want me to get up with me and carry on.
Wait.
Go on, get up.
The double dutch was coming down the street. You remember that?
Yeah, but I don't think I knew how to do the double dutch.
I'm just saying.
It's just a song. Was there a dance you did with it, right?
Just whatever dance you want to do.
Okay.
She said, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
She don't want to dance now. You're put on the spot.
Now it's time to dance. She doesn't want to dance.
Yeah, I'll let y'all go.
Prep.
The prep. Oh my goodness.
You start getting good, start adding stuff to it.
Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta take it up and swirl it around.
Get in folks' face. Get in people's face. Girl, move.
That is it.
Get the Tootsie Roll.
Oh yes. You want me?
Sister Stacy. Stacy. How you doing,
Tootsie Roll.
The Tootsie Roll. How we do Tootsie Roll? Was it just the butterfly?
Yeah, it's like the butterfly.
Butterfly. That's not. Let me see you.
Oh, you just want to see her do it.
She won't see
But
me
what
do Tootsie Roll.
dances? What
If I
dances?
thought Tootsie Roll, it could be over.
Because like I
she
said,
was
I
that.
used to tear up a dance floor.
Wow.
So I know you guys remember. Okay, the butterfly. What about the washing machine? Y'all remember that?
Tell me about that.
The washing machine.
We're telling our age, ladies.
Oh.
That's the washing machine.
Yeah, that's
So-
how you just wash that. Wash
I thought that was a new shout at church. Thank you. They do that in
Y'all
church.
remember the WAP?
Yeah, remember what?
Hey.
The snake.
I know the one. The snake.
Oh
the
my
wave.
goodness! No, that was a snake.
No.
He said the
You
wave.
gotta wind it up.
I catch that in a minute.
Gotcha.
That's all right.
Thing.
Now look, I'm gonna take it way back. This is the dance I remember. My dad used to do this dance because he couldn't dance very well. But the loose booty.
What?
I don't remember the loose.
That's at your house.
Okay, see that for me. I don't know.
I mean, it was old.
She made that one up.
Don't be shamed.
Don't you be shamed.
Listening audience, you do not do the loose.
I've never heard of that one.
So you've heard of those booties?
No.
That's
You've
scary.
never heard of that?
That's
I can't
scary.
imagine what it looks like.
You want me to show you?
Callers, do we have
You gonna have to.
callers that
Okay,
can
well, the
show-
loose
tell
booty
us
just
about
look
the
like
loose
this.
booty?
Oh, you move it to
That's
the
a
side.
choir move. In the choir stand.
No, I'm winding it up.
They do it too. They whine too.
I know.
Oh.
Marching in.
Remember that?
When they used to march in.
They used to
Oh,
march their
goodness.
car rolls going into
Man, Marsha done changed, baby.
Yes.
It used to be like this one rock. That's it. They got some sopranos and altos. Everybody doing something different.
I know.
Now the ushers just start marching. Yes.
Wow.
Ushers said they marching too.
Let me see. What else? What else did we do?
The Running Man.
The Running Man. Yes.
How you?
Yes.
Oh, we have the cat patch already.
Did it? And then you will kick your leg back and forth.
Do that typewriter.
Remember that?
Yep.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
You turn around.
That MC Hammer, them MC Hammer pants on. You thought you was MC Hammer for real.
MC Hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You got jump.
That was good.
And then people used to break dance.
Yeah.
Put them pad leather shoes on, them MC Hammer pants. You couldn't tell about nothing.
Yeah.
The moonwalk, y'all.
I love
I couldn't quite get that one.
I could do the moonwalk.
She got. I think.
I can do
that
that
one.
one. Yes, I used to do the moonwalk.
see.
I used to do the
I
moonwalk.
can't do that.
I just
I
walked.
used to do the moonwalk.
You up?
Remember Michael Jackson used to do the moonwalk?
Yeah.
I think you scooting.
I'm over here jamming. Oh, but that's good stuff, guys. That's
Oh,
good stuff.
man.
Oh my goodness.
I remember this dance my cousin used to do was called the gangster walk. And you just sway your arms.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Take it back.
Walk it
Oh.
back.
Do it
Like a drunk uncle.
Yeah. My cousin used to do it all the time. I be watching it like, I'm going to do it.
She don't want to do it.
What?
That sound like a drunk uncle. Hey. Hey.
Oh my
At the
goodness.
family
my
reunion.
goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's some
Oh
good
my
stuff.
gosh.
But wait a minute, the ultimate dance was the robot. Remember the robot?
Oh,
we used
yeah.
to see robot on was
Yeah.
yes, yes. The bump. Oh yes,
yeah.
yes.
How about the well, we've got this electric slide. There's another one too. You guys were talking about. I'll think of it.
Is it one that we do now?
Electric slide was the line.
The yes.
Different types of line.
Right. Not even have that wrote down.
I
the
love
electric
the
slide.
line dance. Yeah.
Because I could tear up a wobble.
Oh.
It was just she could tear up a wobble.
Yes.
Because she booty
I learned
loose.
how to do the wobble. I learned how to do the wobble on a cruise.
Anybody don't do the booty loose, you should know how to do the wobble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Can somebody explain to me, what is the pie pie?
The what?
Pie pie.
I never.
I don't know. I've never heard
I
of
heard
that.
somebody say it back in the day. We used to do the pie pie. I said, oh.
I've never heard of that.
I don't think I see pie pie dudes go like this. Eat spinach. I don't know what the pie pie is.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
What about the camel walk?
Pop lock.
Camel walk.
Camel walk?
Remember the pop lock when they would do all this stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you break dance. Go ahead.
Pass it here, girl. Pass it to me. Here.
She's going to pass to me. Here you go.
I know, right?
Oh, we a mess. Well,
I
you
know.
gotta take it. She gave it to
Tell
you.
me you don't want it.
Cradle that thing.
Bring it back. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do. Come on, conversation, boy. We got it. We got it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
That was all right. That was all
Is
right.
that it for the dance?
Yeah. Let me see. One more. The sea walk.
I remember the sea walk.
I couldn't get that. You had to be gangster to do that one.
Oh yeah, you had to.
You got to have your dickies on, your house shoes, and your white tee, and throw some
But you think
signs.
it's gotta be starch. Remember
Or
that?
stay float.
Look at her. There it is.
Gangster.
Oh,
She do the loose booty, the wobble, and she a crip.
come on, baby.
She thugging in here. West side.
Trying out today.
West side. You gotta do your little side.
Girl, I love to
Hey,
dance.
G done come out. G for gangster.
I love to dance. And I've been dancing since I was a little girl. My grandmother, Annie Mae, we called her Sugar Owl. And what we didn't call her Sugar Owl, but that's what they
Anime
called her.
sugar.
Yes, but she used to make us. She used to make us get in the middle of the flow on Saturdays and dance for her.
dance.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I just
wow.
learned to love to
Yeah.
dance.
Wow.
You know,
That's
you hear what she
good.
said the G stands for?
What?
You were talking
Gangster.
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 Lady G.
Lady gangster.
Okay, let's go. What was your, speaking of dances, what was your slow song, slow dances? Like Mr. DJ.
Wait.
slow the
Ooh.
music down.
Oh wow.
I wanna dance.
Slow dragon. Wait a minute. Slow dragon now. Wait a minute now.
So what did y'all dance to? That's
R. Kelly. Hey, Mr. DJ. Slow it down, baby. Slow it down. Slow it
I
down.
know, right?
He had some good little
Slow it
songs.
down.
He had some
We're
good
gonna slow
songs.
it down.
He did.
Till he got in trouble.
He
R. Kelly, that's for your age.
Or what's that song, ladies, that make you just want to grab that pillow if you single? Because
No, what you say
what
that
about
for?
Sweet Lady? Like Sweet Lady,
Would you be mine? Yes. All right.
Ain't hold no pillow on that one.
What is the name of that song? I love.
Just make your heart just pulsate.
I have to say again, anything Ron McKnight sings
Anything.
will do it for me. Just hands down, seriously.
Now we're talking songs specifically now, not
Let's
artists.
see.
Right. Oh man. Oh, I thought I wrote it down, y'all.
Ron McKnight. Let's see.
Oh, you got to look it up.
He got too many. He has a lot of them.
I'm trying to.
Make you want to hold a pillow, you say?
Yeah.
Something.
The song that take you back.
Or just inspires your heart. Just like who does Until the End of Time by Prince.
Adore.
I mean, Adore. Adore
I
by
like that
Prince.
one. That
like
one.
that.
Don't y'all like that one? Give me another one.
Lenny Williams. Is that
Mm-hmm.
his name? Lenny Williams. You
Lenny-
know,
He stuttered. I think he stuttered. He was a stutterer. He couldn't get it out, so made a hit single. That sounds good, man.
I know, right?
Oh goodness, I can't think of the name of the song. God,
Okay.
I can't think of it.
Okay, maybe
I
I
can't
get
think of
the
it.
artist and I
I'm a.
give me a
Let's
Brian
get
one I
McKnight.
like.
Give me a Brian McKnight, y'all.
I can't even
The
think
only
of
one
a
for
word.
me.
I
I never felt this way. That is like that may be my wedding song. I'm telling y'all. Which one?
I never felt this way.
You gotta hear it. It's a sample.
Y'all know I'm not a songbird.
Oh,
Give her a pillow, honey.
give it up,
Give her a pillow, she get all the
I
words.
know. Yeah, it's one of those songs that it's like, yeah, this is my significant other. It's very beautiful. It is to
Yeah.
me. It can be a wedding song.
I like
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
Temptations.
gonna say.
Song. That song is like everything to me. I
Okay.
could just listen to it.
The song that gets
feel
me
it
every
in your
time
soul.
is Luther. I told you he's my If Only for One Night.
Yes.
I like that one too.
Yes.
Yeah, that breaks me down.
Right. What about If This World Were Mine? How,
Yes.
I like that one too.
World mine.
Yeah.
With the lady singing it, I don't know her name, but yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean,
I like the Temptations.
those, man, that's written, man. That's written.
yeah, that's a good one.
Temptations, This Promise. You ever heard that one?
Yeah.
Woo!
That'll do it.
I said, baby, Lord, if I get married again. They gonna get mad at me at that wedding. I'm playing all day. Leave me alone. It's my moment.
Oh my goodness.
I love that song. Now I hold 2 pillows on that one.
That's all right. That's good stuff.
I like that song.
Love of My
You
Life
have
by
one?
Brian
I'm
McKnight.
just trying to think. There's so many songs. I don't think of one.
What
Love
about
of My
Anthony
Life.
Hamilton? What did he do?
Anthony Hampton.
He did Charlene. He did one song I really, really like. I'm trying to think.
Big Bone.
Yeah, he did. Trying to think. I can't remember.
Anthony Hampton make you feel real good about yourself.
Yeah.
Just cool. Just cool.
You could be having a hot mess day. Put on some Anthony Hampton, make you feel real good.
If you're cool, is that been?
Don't you feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And what is that one song that takes you back and it makes you mad every time you hear it? Because
Somebody did something.
Somebody did something. And for me, it's going to be As We Lay. By
7 whole days,
Shirley
Tony Braxton.
Murdoch. Is that her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shirley Murdoch.
As We Lay. Yeah. Yeah, I get an attitude
Yeah.
with that.
You gotta really listen to the lyrics. You be like, you did what?
Yeah.
You should
You
have
be
counted
counting
up the
music at you.
cost.
You be like, yeah, you singing.
You be
But
like, wait a
until you
minute.
listen to the lyrics, you be like, yeah, you was doing what, girl?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those.
That would get me every time. It take me back, girl. I be ready.
She
I'm
said she ready to go gangster.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
A song that makes you upset.
Yeah, it takes you back. It takes you back to a bad place.
I don't have any other songs. That's not.
Something was going on in your life, and that song was popular at that time. Something had went down.
You know,
Oh, I know one song I don't like.
What song, Lois?
What's that? It's the girl's name. Love. Who sings that?
Love.
Never knew what I've been. I found. What's it name?
Wait,
Okay.
try it again.
Keisha Cole.
Cole.
Oh.
What's the word?
Never knew love like this. I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
I hate that song.
Oh, okay.
What's the lyrics?
Okay.
Don't ask me. I don't listen to
I
her.
never
You know what I'm
love.
talking about, Lotus? I know
I
I
never
can sing.
knew. Let me
But
see.
I've
It's
been
love.
missing something. I found. She's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
She's sweet sister.
She messed it up so bad. I knew what she.
I can't hear what you're saying. Oh, okay.
I found
Yeah.
I hate that
It's
song.
called Love.
You don't have
That
one?
song came out when I was going through my divorce.
See, exactly.
I
There's
ain't
always that
thinking
one
either.
song.
I know what
I'm
song
like,
you're talking about.
It mess you up every time. Every time you hear it, you just want to turn the radio off until it go off. Yeah.
That song came out.
Yeah.
After my divorce.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can't stand it.
You didn't have one, Epic? You don't have one that just disturbs your spirit?
Oh, what's that girl name? Jasmine something.
No, you don't have
I got one that I was shocked at. I didn't know.
What?
I didn't know. I'm going. I didn't know Brandy was. I really miss you,
Okay.
Brandy.
Right.
I didn't know that was a drink. I didn't know the song was all
I
about.
thought it was about somebody.
I
Wasn't it about
thought
somebody?
no, Brandy was like.
The drink,
the drink
Brandy?
Brandy.
Oh, that's what he's singing about.
Oh, that's
Missing
messed
you
up.
every day.
What the
Oh, he's
word?
singing about a drink?
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I
I thought it was
thought he was
somebody.
singing
And then
about a
another-
dog.
That's something new.
Then another one was.
He was an alcoholic.
I'm gonna tell you something I really don't like.
I thought it was a dog.
I thought it was a dog. I thought someone told me it was a
Brandy
drink.
was a dog.
I don't know.
But I know it's a
Brandy was
drink.
It sure is a drink.
I don't drink it, but
I thought he was singing about a dog.
Okay, I thought it
Was
was
he
Okay.
singing about a dog? And then what was Maxwell singing about? This woman work or
Yeah, woman's work.
woman's work?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand that one. So I just, it was a lot of high pitches and everything. But I'm
Did
like,
you ever read the lyrics?
I'm
I'm big about reading lyrics.
Yeah.
I be singing stuff I don't know.
That's true.
And that's my issue.
That's
And
true.
for me,
I
I listen to the beat. I don't listen to the words. My daughter, she gets me all the time.
Yeah.
Mama, that is ratchet. And I'm like, what? I'm just,
Well, I know
Get my
one
thing.
everybody knows.
Which
Rick
one?
James.
oh, ooh.
Oh,
Which one?
MJ.
Yeah.
We know what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Right. Yeah, we all know.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
listened to the lyrics. He was in love with that.
Yeah.
Said what?
Yeah, he was truly in the love.
Truly. At first, I thought it was a young lady. You know, I don't know.
Right.
I didn't know. I'm still young. Yeah.
So you throw your I'm in love with Mary J. She's my baby. It's about a woman.
Yeah.
It's about smoke.
He tricked us.
I thought, wow.
Then I researched.
so in
I said,
love.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Boy.
I'm gonna tell you something I don't
Wait.
really like.
Which one?
I'll just say this. I turn it off every time I hear it. I bust the windows out your car.
She crazy.
Yeah.
She was very
Why
crazy.
you busted the why?
Bounce to go to jail.
Lady,
Bounce to go to jail.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Just,
I'm not busting nobody windows.
Yeah.
Take too much work.
Too much work.
I might get hit with glass. Trying to bust your window.
She's a very she sounds really
like
good.
no
She's a
ties,
very
no.
talented artist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really listen.
That like for me personally, it's just personally me. Anything that has to do with dealing with somebody else's significant other or
Right.
calling out names or doing harm and damage, I don't listen to it. That's why I listen to the lyrics, because I'm gonna tell you what's that boy named
Lyrics are
Future?
powerful.
Let me tell you. Remember when Future came out and he played the didn't know what he was saying until I looked it up. And you heard the music. The music actually came from Tupac, because Tupac actually made the song. And he was like, I won't say that, it's the drugs he's talking about. And so I'm going to work, y'all.
Just
like,
jamming.
it's you.
Jamming.
Boom, boom.
That's
boom,
me.
boom, boom.
That's me. Just rocking the car.
Just rocking the car, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then I heard him say Molly. I said, Molly, because I used to work CPS.
Yeah.
And CPS training, they teach you about the different drugs and even how to make, meth, all kinds of stuff. I said, Molly, what's a record? I said, wait a minute.
Right.
what is this?
Look at these
I'm
lyrics.
like, Future, are you serious? I was done, y'all. I was done. I stopped listening to that song because I can't. I mean,
It's like that
the
song
music
now.
gets you. The music
Yeah,
gets
it's
you,
that
but
beat.
you really
The
have
lyrics
to
are
listen to the
powerful.
lyrics.
There's
Lyrics
one
are
now
powerful.
about the girl singing about having her man on the weekend.
Yes, and they've
Oh,
been wearing
what's
that
her
out on the
name?
radio.
SZA?
I don't know who's
Yeah, scissor.
SZA.
Yeah, I mean,
SZA.
you listen to that.
You haven't heard
Yeah.
it?
Scissor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
and-
it's really
That
good.
name alone.
She's up to like great 8 awards.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's a popular song that
I
Yeah,
heard
they
it.
played a lot on the radio.
And at
this-
first-
this- now.
Same
But the
thing.
lyrics.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is nice.
It
Then I
sounds
listened
good,
to
but
it. I
the
was
lyrics,
like, girl.
it's like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listen to
She can
CDs.
sing, but I just, wow.
Exactly. What we have next, Cousin May?
Wow. Let me see.
You want to go into shows?
Yeah, let's go.
Like
Shows,
sitcoms
movies.
and movies?
Movies, okay.
From back in the day.
What?
Movies, especially all time.
Let's go to movies. You want to go to
Friday.
movies? Friday.
It's funny you say Friday.
Craig.
One of my students thinks she is smoky. One of my students, she's a down. She thinks she is smoky.
Really?
And so when Craig like, hey, what's your name? Smokey. You know you're not the real Smokey.
That was good.
But wait a minute, but this the kicker. I said, okay, if you Smokey, who am I? Because I'm hardcore in the classroom.
I know who you are.
She said, Debo.
Big, oh man.
You call me Debo?
Debo.
But she thinks she's smoking, and she knows that movie backwards.
And for
Yeah.
that's what they do.
So
yeah.
there's three movies.
Yeah.
Friday, next Friday, Friday after
Okay.
next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Friday, the
Okay.
original one.
Yeah.
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights.
Don't shoot me in the pinky toe.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And Della Reese, she passed
She just passed.
last week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all saw the little picture on Facebook, but like pretty much that whole cast
Right,
is gone except for
right.
what Eddie Murphy. I think he's the only one left.
That's
on
about
that
it.
cast.
Right.
Yeah, they were like.
Yeah, they were posting
That movie
last
tickles
week,
me.
too.
The Color Purple.
But,
Yes.
What's your favorite
You
line?
told.
oh, I got plenty. I got plenty.
Hey, you told Harpo the
Baby, that's Celie.
Oh,
I love everything she said. Especially at that end. That book, when he put that hand, he tried to slap her, she said, everything you ever done to me be done to you.
Yes.
I may be poor, I may be ugly, but I'm here. And then you in a trunk. The whole time she riding off in a trunk with suitcases. But I'm here. You in
Yeah,
the trunk,
Color-
Celie.
but you know, I had the pleasure to go see The Color Purple last year with my
The
daughter.
musical?
Oh,
I bet it's good.
I'm just crying.
Really?
Oh, it was
Awesome.
so good. Yeah, we saw it last year. Oh, it was so good. Here in
wow.
Dallas, it was really
I saw when
good.
it first came out the first time. The stage play was awesome.
That's a good movie. I'm gonna move word for
I
word.
just love all the lines.
Yeah,
It's gonna
yes.
rain on your.
Hey, the book tickle me.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was
Where's
good.
Celie? She's at home shaving Mister. So what do you start hearing now?
Yeah, I see, that sugar running.
yeah, she
Don't do it.
looking up like this.
They sit up in that church. Say, God, try to tell you something. See, Daddy, Santa's got a song too.
My
They
goodness.
cut her with something else.
Yeah.
She ain't none of my mammy.
Oh,
He threw that rock at her.
Oh, who this woman here?
Right.
Nuh-uh.
This him mammy.
At the gas station.
Oh, my
So
You know.
Phil at that gas station, your kid's so pretty. Miss Millie, you want to be my maid? No. What you say, Miss Millie? I said, get my kids out of here. Leave me alone.
I was silly.
Babe, that was the movie.
yeah.
What else
How about
we
Miss
had?
Sophia's back? You remember that line?
Which one?
She's at the table. She said.
Oh, she
Oh,
was
it
at
was
the
eating.
table.
Oh, yeah, things gonna change right here. Pass it in peas. That's a good movie.
Yeah,
That's good.
it was. It really was.
What was a good movie?
Another
What was your
movie.
good movie?
Oh man, I watch it all the time. Any sequel of The Best Man, the first one,
Oh yeah.
and The Holiday.
Okay.
How they had the
And I
tearjerker.
love Love Jones.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like the ultimate because I really believe those came out when I was getting ready to graduate from high school, going into college. So those came out. I didn't realize those movies were that old, but I love
Baby,
them.
very.
And I watch
VHS.
they're classics.
The Wood.
Right.
The Wood.
Yeah.
Boys in the Hood.
Basketball.
Boys in the Hood,
Love
yeah.
basketball.
Yeah.
Boys in the
Those are the
Hood.
ones I really
Yes.
like. Yeah.
Jason's Lyric.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Those are classics I can watch over and
Love
over.
Jones.
Wait a minute. Waiting to
Uh-oh.
exhale.
It's a good movie.
My
That's a good one
goodness.
too.
School days.
Oh.
You guys remember School
Oh,
Days?
yeah.
Yes.
Drumline.
Real good.
Definitely Drumline.
She said,
I was in
definitely.
band. I was in band, so
Okay.
all my classmates we were in the movies when it came out. So it's a
Wow.
big deal. If you were in band, it was a big deal.
That's true.
Yeah, it's like you would love band. It's just it always stays in the heart. Seriously,
That's true.
those some really good.
I like Remember the Titans.
Oh, I love it.
Alright.
Anything like that, that's makes me.
Every
Yeah,
football
yeah.
team just sit down and watch this movie.
Man. Remember the Titans. I
Comment
like,
to-
good.
Let's go.
what's
Go
that?
ahead. Go ahead. No, finish what you're saying.
Forrest Gump. Forrest
Oh,
Gump.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Forrest
good.
Run, Forrest, run.
I know.
GNA.
Coming to America.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
That
yes.
is it all day.
Ooh, there's some funny lines in that
Over
one
and
too.
over.
Yes.
Those are good, guys.
Those are really.
Walk like a dog. A big dog. Woof. Woof. Woof.
Yeah.
A little dog. Hop on one leg.
That was good.
Titanic, was it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
Titanic.
Yeah.
I did.
I don't know if y'all should remember Blade.
Yeah.
Remember Blade?
Mm-hmm. Wesley Snipes.
Wesley
Wesley
Snipes,
Snipes.
yep. Really good.
Then he had what was it? 2 more sequels.
Like,
It was
action
like
U.S.
movies like
Marshal.
that.
Action
I
movie.
go that Gladiator.
Yeah,
Uh,
I love action too. A lot of
I'm
action.
waiting for y'all to say one.
Which one?
Which one?
Last Samurai.
What it start
Is
with?
it an action movie?
What it start with?
Story.
Is a story.
There's a story.
It's a 1, 2, and a 3.
I thought you could say Toy Story. But I say what?
1, 2,
1, 2.
I love brown sugar. It ain't no
Mm-mm.
brown
That's
sugar.
not it.
That's
1, 2.
Father.
Godfather.
Oh,
wow,
that's-
wow.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
That is truly
Okay.
a classic.
Scarface.
Godfather.
Another classic, Imitation of Life.
Okay, I remember.
Anybody ever
Somebody put that on Facebook. Said every kid is to watch Imitation.
It's an old movie, but if you watch it,
It's good.
bad.
Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember that one. That was a good one.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
What else? What else?
Jungle Fever.
Yeah, that was,
that
good.
was real good.
Spike Lee.
Yes.
Spike Lee joint.
Has he done anything lately?
I think a series or
What?
something.
What he
that's
got?
out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what's your favorite Tyler Perry movie?
Oh man.
Mm.
My favorite.
Witness Protection. I watched that last night.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Oh yeah.
That was
They're gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
that was TD Jakes. No.
Tyler Perry.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking Woman Without a Lose. I'm sorry. You're right.
Uh-huh.
That one
Diary
came out
of a
Woman
Mad
Without a
Black
Lose.
Woman. You
Okay.
guys remember that one?
Yes, that was good. That was real good. Yeah, that was good.
What's your favorite Tyler Perry movie?
I think it was when Muddy went to jail or something.
When Dad goes to jail. family
Yeah,
reunion.
it was the go
Oh,
to jail.
I like
one
the
like.
one-
I like the play.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
The movie where what was it called? The Family Reunion.
Family reunion.
Family
Yeah,
Reunion,
that was
good.
really good. That
I
was
had a
real
big
good.
happy family.
The movie one, it was real good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, so
Your,
many.
Denzel Washington movies.
Oh my god.
All of them?
Oh,
Oh, she said about all of them.
Well, let's see.
I'm like,
Come on, give me some of your favorite Denzel
my
Washington movies.
favorite Equalizer. Have y'all seen Equalizer?
I like him in Training Day.
Training Day was good too.
Well, he wanted it. Training
Oh
Day.
man,
He
see,
did
I
so
couldn't
much
watch.
more.
I
He
couldn't
did
watch
so
it.
much
It was
better.
so raw to me. Oh, I just couldn't. It was too much. My husband, that's his favorite.
Yeah.
that's his favorite. But I couldn't sit through it.
He won a
Yeah, it was hard for me.
between that one and John Q.
John-
He should
yeah.
have got it for John Q.
Yeah.
But he got it
He
for
should.
Training,
Training Day.
Like
Right.
Halle Berry got Monster Ball.
Oh yeah, it was that
Yeah.
sad.
That's
That
true.
scene,
Yeah.
child. That scene.
Oh yeah.
But the sing.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Denzel,
He-
what about Morgan Freeman? Which one's?
Oh man.
Oh,
He's such a
These
good
Lovely
actor.
Bones? No, not that.
What was the name of that
wasn't
movie?
him. What was that?
He does good movies too. Morgan Freeman. It's this.
I like
one.
Silence of the Lamb.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
Uh-huh.
watch that?
Yeah.
What was that one
so
Morgan
good.
Freeman was in?
And he's in a lot of them. I can't even think of
Mm.
the name of
I'm trying to.
I know I
think
said
of
Shawshank earlier.
Yeah, that was.
I like Rosewood. You guys see Rosewood?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen that one. That was real
it.
good.
I've never seen it.
That's good. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
That's a good movie too.
Let's see.
I heard it was tough to sit through though.
And Mississippi Burning.
Now,
Yeah,
who-
it was-
Time to Kill. I can't sit through that one.
Oh, Time to Kill. Yeah, I saw
I'm ready
that
to
one.
kill.
Yeah. Time to Kill.
And going back in the day, and I
Oh.
never recognized Sidney Poitier.
48.
Mhm.
I never seen any of his footage.
Oh, good.
That was like before me.
This
Sorry.
is
Come to dinner.
Oh,
That was
it's a
one of the
good one.
classics.
Let's do it again with Bill Cosby.
Let's do it again. That
Oh,
was fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I have one for Morgan Freeman. Lean on me. Lean on me.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He was also
the
in
coach?
Batman. Yeah,
He was the principal. Okay.
Lean on me.
Lean on
You know
me.
he made those boys sing that
Coach
song.
Carter, you talking about?
He
Yeah,
was
that's
in
what I'm
Coach
talking about.
Carter.
Lean on me
but
like
Lean
my
on Me,
school.
remember the kids was singing? They were
Right.
reconstructing the school or something.
Mm-hmm.
He was also in Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises. Did y'all see The Dark Knight
Oh,
Rises
that's
with
the
him in there?
bomb. That's the
Yeah,
bomb.
that
That's
was
the
real
bomb.
good. He was in a lot of movies. I'm
That's
looking
one of
over
my top
here.
movies,
There's a
too.
lot of movies. Kiss the Girl was really good.
Oh, that's
That was the one I was trying to think of.
So that was
That
it.
was good.
These Lovely Bones was hard for me too, though. You guys ever see that movie? It's a horror movie. Oh, don't watch it.
She didn't
Lovely
watch it.
Bones?
These Lovely Bones.
No,
These-
that sounds scary.
It's a
These
horror
lovely
movie?
bones.
See,
That
I
sounds
can't watch.
scary.
I can't watch.
It's not so scary that you are be afraid to be at home
Yeah.
by yourself at night, but it just makes you just. Oh, if you have children, it
I'm
makes
like,
you
blacks
very
in
protective.
America, how y'all gonna watch horror movies? I'm
These
just
Lovely
saying.
Bones. Oh my gosh.
I like gangster movies.
High crime.
Boys in the Hood.
Oh, I love Get Rich or Die Trying. That's what 50
I
Cent.
remember that.
I could watch
I
that all
remember
day.
Isn't that based on a true story? No, it's not.
No.
Okay.
All right, adults.
Oh.
Give y'all animated movies. Animations, y'all act like, come on now. Talk to
Lion King.
The Lion
Oh,
King.
yeah. It came out when I was in 7th grade. Still love it.
Like
I had an opportunity.
That Broadway is
to
good,
do-
too.
I'm trying to think what it was. It was in Toastmasters we do speeches,
Okay.
and I had to do a scene. And the scene that I had an opportunity to do was when they're going through the elephant's graveyard and they're trying to leave Sazu behind. And so I just actually kind of acted out that whole scene and I sang the song with it.
Can we get a little piece?
Oh,
Just
no.
a little piece.
Oh,
Hey, they
no.
got
get none of
this
it?
Toastmasters.
I done got up here and
No,
sea
no.
walked. I done did the music.
Yeah.
And I can't just
She
get
done
a
shake her booty.
Yeah, just a little bit.
No. But you know the song I
No,
just
I don't
can't
know.
wait to be king. And it was fun. I'm not singing, y'all. I
So,
loved it.
Hakuna
I
Matata.
did.
King.
Hakuna Matata.
I love The Lion King.
Yeah, you know it's bad when you grown and watching it by yourself. Ain't no kids around.
All right, right.
No kids
But
around.
I'm gonna tell you, when they bring the playback, I'm gonna go
Nemo.
see it.
Nemo.
Nemo.
Nemo. Oh,
Nemo the fish.
What is you? You talk about Sesame Street?
Nemo.
She thinking about Sesame
Yeah.
Street.
No, but
Nemo.
Nemo was
Nemo.
really good. Finding Nemo, man. was
Finding
really
Nemo.
I love
good.
Nemo.
Finding Dory.
Finding Dory was too sad. I was sitting there. And
Dory is
like,
blind.
Was she
That wasn't as good
blind?
as Nemo.
Blind baby.
Or did she like had a memory problem or something?
That too. She couldn't see
I
him,
said,
remember
this is too
nothing.
sad. The
A
kids
fish with
watch-
Alzheimer's.
I'm not
A
watching
fish
this.
with
I'm out
dementia.
the room, y'all.
Yeah.
My
Finding
kids
Nemo.
There's a fish with dementia. Who does that?
Yeah.
Ice Age.
So sad. That was
Ice Age.
She told me it was so sad.
Oh, guys, this is a good show.
not to not. Stacey and I can relate when it comes to special ed. And I'm like, this is kind of like sometimes what our kids, our students do.
Hey,
Seriously, honestly.
Stacey, as you're wrapping into you and
So sad.
cousin Mays can relate to special ed. So can I. 'Cause
Yeah.
I started my career teaching special ed. So, as we wrap it up, we have about 5 minutes to go.
Okay.
Give her a good memory. You know, we're not making fun of anybody with special needs. That's not
Gotcha.
Yeah,
What's
never
something that you notice about? Not, no pun intended for special needs, because we love our special needs children. Only someone who works with special ed can say anything. You know,
That's true.
like,
That's true.
You can't talk about anybody in my family. It's
Yeah.
my family, but I can
Yeah.
talk about
I beat you up over my kids.
exactly.
Oh, I get
Now, I
upset.
love you, but I beat you
I
up.
get upset.
Now, I get them myself.
Ed or the teachers, I'm like, listen, no, you won't.
Right.
Try it.
I fight for the kids. I'm dead
Exactly.
serious.
And you love them.
Mhm.
Right.
I have a young man.
As far
He's
as teaching. Or
teaching.
anything,
It's all right. But I have one, and he works to help me because he has seizures a lot. But since he's been with me, he's only had one. And it's been a light one. But I tell his mom, I said, why he doesn't do it with you? I said, because I pray for him. I'm sorry, Mom, but I put prayer on him. But he has a spitting demon. He likes to rag back at me. Oh!
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my God!
Yeah.
That demon's slowly leaving.
Okay.
Yeah, but I love what I do. I love those kids, and I do everything for them. But that's just life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything last words again? For our special guest, we want to say thank you
Thank
so
you so
you.
much
Thank
for
you.
being here.
Thank
Bringing the
you.
laughter.
Yes.
Can I throw in a little something right quick, if you don't mind? Well, of course, I attend the Holy Temple Church, 4831 Sunnyvale Street in Dallas, Texas. My pastor is Bishop-elect Titus Smith, where I do it pretty much. I'm in the choir, praise team, do all that good stuff. But I'll be doing a show at my God Dash Church on the 23rd of December. It's called An Evening of Laughter. This is his third or fourth year doing this. Tickets are $20. Going to be at 912 North Dallas Avenue. That's in Lancaster, Texas, 75146. Pastor Horton. So I will be the headliner, along with Midget Man Bertram Pringle from Fort Worth, Texas. So it's going to be at 7:30. It's called Dinner and a Show. So we're going to have dinner from 7 to 7:30. Then the curtains roll back, and it's on. I don't want nobody eating while I'm telling jokes, because you get choked. I don't do mouth to mouth.
I tell you what, you send that text to me, and I'll make sure everyone on the team will get the text.
Thank
okay?
you.
Will do.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Sister G.
All right.
I done put sister on it. Miss G. I'm sorry, Miss G.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
You don't want from lady.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead real quick and just give out our quick weekly announcements. We have, of course, the conversation here on Monday night, every Monday night from 6 to 8, and we thank you guys so much for joining us here at the HighVibe. We also have Tuesday nights. We have the Black of the Berry from 8 to 10 p.m. Wednesday, a man's and a woman's point of view from 8 to 10, and we have Thursday. Sports Rehab from 8:30 to 10 p.m. Saturdays, we have The Adventures of a Fat Girl, and they're here from 12 to 2. And we also want to highlight our breakfast, Break Bread Supper Club, the Break Bread Supper Club. And you can go onto Facebook and look up Let's Break Bread Supper Club, and they're going to be at the 1011 Grill this Sunday. Again, that's this Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Okay, is that it? Okay, we want to say thank you very much for everyone. We had a great time tonight. I had a good time.
Yes. Oh, yes.
We did.
Loved it.
Talk about memory lane, old school memory lane. So next
Yes,
week, what
this
we have
was
coming up, we're going
good.
to talk about some things next week, Cousin Maze, real quick, and we're going to close it out in the next 30 seconds.
Next week we have a hot topic.
Man.
We do.
And should we tell them what it is?
I think we should keep it a secret for right now.
We'll keep it a secret.
Oh, the damn low.
But until next week, we thank you for joining in on the conversation.
The conversation.
The conversation.
That conversation.
The conversation.
It's